Okay, so my other, put this back. I know that rod. Oh, here she be. Let's see something here. Well, let me see if I got a short piece before I cut. So let's slide this into this one for a minute and see what we can do. Let's take it out about there. Don't know if I can cut this with this Dremel, but we're going to try. Okay, so we put that right there. Right there! Here's some measurements. Now I want itchy leg. Go 7.5. And let's figure 11, because it's going to take up a little bit more by the time it's done bending. So if we go to 11, what's that going to give me here? 4.5. Let's go a little bit. Let's go there. Okay. Now this may or may not work, guys. Actually, I shouldn't do it here. I should be doing it with the vise. Sorry, guys. Let me shut you off for a minute. Alright, so I think that may work. Okay. So that's going to go here. I got to cut a little angle on that so it'll fit flat. But now I got to bend this one here. And we still got the rod in there. However, the rod seems to have turned. Here it's good. Here it turned. Oh, that's good, because it's got to go down. Okay, for a minute I was confused. Alright, so what do I need to do now? Well, I got to sand off a little bit down here and a little bit down here. But basically, it's going to work. So the other one I'll show you. I just didn't want to have to deal with the camera going, the cord and the bending and the vicing. So I'll show you the next one. And the pipe is inside. And it's holding it, which is good. But first I want to get this done. So I got to get another piece cut for this. I'm gonna have to remember to buy more of this. This is my last one, and I usually have one or two of these laying around. I don't like to stop doing something and then have to go to the store to get a part. Because by the time you're done with all that, the time is up, the day's gone. Because these actually come in handy for a number of things. What these are for are your page link fences. You know, if you got a 4-foot fence, you can buy 4-footers, and you slide it down the end, and you can put the pulley on it so you can pull, and it'll pull evenly so you can get it to the pole. That's one. Plus it adds support. You leave it there. And if you want to add a little bit of support in between, these are good to have because you can put them in and bang them down into the ground a foot and still have it a couple of feet into the fence if you need it to be. There's a lot of uses for these. They also make them, I think what I just had was 6 feet, but I remember I took, I think, a foot off it. But anyway, you can buy them in different lengths. They're good to have around because you can use them for everything. You really can. That was my last one. Okay, my last one. Okay, so let's take this one and let's do this. Let's see where the bends are. We'll start here. I put on the phone, the home phone, so that we know it's the home phone when it rings. I put on there, because when it rings, Darlene hears it ringing, so we can determine it from our other cell phones. So anyway, it says on there, I love you, you are my world and my life. And I put it in Italian. So now when it was ringing, she's trying to figure out, what is it saying? She goes, I hear something about love. I go, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's get over here for a minute. I'm gonna put you, I don't know if I should put you there or not. Okay, let's start with the small side. Turn this off. So this is what I did to the other one. Okay. Turn that one off. Move it around. Right. Yeah, what it is inside the wheel, inside the hubs. You know, you got to pull out the bearing and all that kind of stuff. But inside there, there's what they call toe rings or something. I forgot what it was called. I know what it looks like. It's just like a little flat ring, like a washer, flat, well, yeah, wide or so. But like I said, I don't know enough about them to where I can say, okay, let me order them and try it. So, is it? I don't know. Hold on, guys. Let me drop a few things. I don't remember if this has the metal blade in it or the masonry blade. Boom, boom, boom. It's all worn off. I can't tell. Darn. Put this over here for a minute. would. Yeah, that's not metal. That's a cross-cut blade. Okay. Well, if any of them is going to do it, it's this other one. And it's close, I guess. Let's see. We'll try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, so be it. I haven't used this thing in ages. As you can tell, it's a little on the dirty side. Okay. There she is. All right, we're going to take a chance because I really don't know if this is a masonry blade or not. It will probably work regardless. However, that dreaded however, it will wear out a lot faster. There's that one. It up just a little bit, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, we got room. Okay, so it did work. It did.